Jhoan Duran, a name that thunders through the world of baseball like a 104-mile-per-hour fastball. A Dominican fireballer whose journey from the dusty fields of Esperanza to the bright lights of Major League Baseball is a story that'll grip your heart and remind you of the raw power of perseverance. At 27 years old, he's a star closer for the Philadelphia Phillies, a man known for his electric arm, his infectious smile, and a resilience that's carried him through trades, triumphs, and now, a terrifying injury scare that left fans holding their breath on August 15, 2025, when he was carted off the field after a comebacker smashed into his right ankle during a game against the Washington Nationals. From a kid dreaming big in the Dominican Republic to a multimillion-dollar phenom navigating the highs and lows of the big leagues, Jhoan's life is a testament to family love, unyielding grit, and the kind of passion that turns obstacles into fuel. Today, we're diving deep into the emotional, inspiring world of Jhoan Duran. His recent injury that's got everyone worried, his age, family, net worth, lifestyle, and the biography of a pitcher who throws heat not just on the mound, but in life itself. This is a tale that'll make you cheer for his comebacks, feel the sting of his setbacks, and appreciate the fire that burns in those who refuse to strike out. Jhoan Manuel Duran entered the world on January 8, 1998, in the small town of Esperanza, Dominican Republic, a place where baseball isn't just a sport. It's a way of life, a ticket out of hardship for many young dreamers. Born into a modest family, Jhoan grew up surrounded by the love of his parents and siblings, though details about his early home life remain close to his chest, a privacy he guards fiercely amid the glare of fame. His father worked tirelessly in local jobs to support the family, while his mother provided the nurturing backbone that kept them together through the challenges of everyday life in a developing community. Baseball found Jhoan early, as it does for so many Dominican kids. By age 10, he was hurling pitches with a velocity that turned heads, his raw talent a beacon of hope for a better future. Scouted at 16 by the Arizona Diamondbacks, he signed as an international free agent in 2014 for a $65,000 bonus, a sum that felt like a fortune to his family but paled in comparison to the millions he'd earn later. Leaving Esperanza for the U.S. minor leagues was bittersweet, a tearful goodbye to his roots, but a step toward the big leagues that would change everything. Jhoan's minor league climb was a grind, starting in the Diamondback system where he honed his splitter and that blazing fastball that would become his signature. Traded to the Minnesota Twins in 2018 as part of a package for Eduardo Escobar, he faced the emotional whiplash of uprooting again, but it was in Minnesota where he truly blossomed. Debuting in the majors on April 8, 2022, at 24 years old, Jhoan electrified fans with his triple-digit heat, striking out 4 in 2 innings against the Mariners. That rookie season was magical, 4-3 record, 1.86 ERA, 89 strikeouts in 67.2 innings, earning him a spot as a setup man and later closer. By 2023, he was an all-star, his 102.8 miles per hour average fastball velocity the fastest in the league, a weapon that left batters swinging at shadows. But success came with shadows of its own. An oblique strain in spring 2024 delayed his season, and he battled through a dip in form, finishing with a 3.64 ERA. Traded to the Philadelphia Phillies in July 2025 for prospects Mick Abel and Eduardo Tate, Jhoan embraced the change, posting a 2.12 ERA in his first 10 appearances, his splitter baffling National League hitters and helping the Phillies push for a playoff spot. The injury scare on August 15, 2025, hit like a fastball to the gut. During a non-save situation in the 9th inning against the Nationals, a line drive off the bat of Jacob Young smashed into Jhoan's right ankle, sending him crumpling to the ground in agony. Carted off the field on a bullpen cart, the sight left teammates and fans in stunned silence, fearing the worst for a pitcher whose explosive delivery relies on that powerful lower body. Initial X-rays came back negative, a sigh of relief echoed across social media, but further evaluation on August 16th revealed a severe contusion and swelling that sidelined him for at least 2 weeks, with the Phillies placing him on the 15-day injured list. Jhoan, ever the fighter, posted on Instagram that night, "God has a plan. I'll be back stronger," a message that brought tears to fans who've watched him overcome so much. This isn't his first rodeo with pain. A forearm strain in 2023 cost him a month, and he's spoken openly about the mental toll, crediting therapy and family support for pulling him through. At 27, this setback is just another chapter in a career defined by comebacks, a reminder of the fragility that shadows even the mightiest arms. At 27, Jhoan's age puts him in his prime, a time when pitchers like him often dominate. His 6'5", 230-pound frame, a perfect blend of power and athleticism that allows him to generate that elite velocity. But life off the mound is where his heart truly shines. Married to his wife, whose name he keeps private to protect her from the spotlight, Jhoan is a devoted family man, the couple welcoming 2 children who are the light of his world. He's shared glimpses on social media. Family beach days in the Dominican Republic, his kids giggling as he teaches them to swing a bat. Moments that humanize the fireballer. His wife's relief when he retained his number 59 jersey after the trade to Philadelphia spoke volumes. She nearly cried at the thought of change, a sweet anecdote that highlights their bond. Back in Esperanza, his extended family remains his roots. He visits often, funding community projects like youth baseball clinics to give back to the town that shaped him. "Family is everything," he said in a 2024 Twins interview, his voice softening as he spoke of his parents' pride and his siblings' support. A network that's carried him through the loneliness of minor league bus rides and the pressure of closing games. Jhoan's net worth, estimated at around $1.5 million in 2025, reflects his rise from a $65,000 signing bonus to a $4.125 million salary this season, with career earnings topping $8 million. Arbitration eligible through 2027, he's set for bigger paydays, especially after his all-star nod and elite metrics like a 2.45 career ERA and 295 strikeouts in 229 innings. Endorsements from brands like Nike and Rawlings add to his wealth, but Jhoan's smart with his money, investing in real estate back home and supporting his family's needs. His lifestyle blends luxury and humility. He drives a sleek Mercedes G-Wagon in Philadelphia, but back in Esperanza, he's just Jhoan, grilling with cousins and playing dominoes under the stars. Off-season, he trains rigorously, mixing gym sessions with beach runs, his diet a mix of Dominican staples like mango and lean proteins to fuel his 230-pound frame. Travel is his escape, family trips to Punta Cana, where he unwinds with his wife and kids, or solo retreats to meditate on his craft. He's a man of faith, often posting Bible verses on Instagram, crediting God for his arm and his opportunities. Jhoan's biography is one of quiet triumphs amid loud expectations. Signed by the Diamondbacks at 16, he navigated the minors' grind, learning English on the fly and adapting to American culture. His splitter, learned from a coach in rookie ball, became his out pitch, a nasty dive that fools hitters. The 2018 trade to Minnesota was a blessing. Under the Twins' development, he added velocity, hitting 104.8 miles per hour in 2023, the fastest pitch that year. His all-star selection in 2023 was emotional. Dedicated to his family, who flew in from the DR, tears flowing as he struck out Shohei Ohtani in the game. The 2025 trade to Philadelphia, while shocking, excited him. "New chapter, same fire," he tweeted, embracing the passionate Philly fans. Injuries like his 2024 oblique strain tested him, but each return was stronger, his 27 saves that year a career high. At 27, with free agency looming in 2028, Jhoan's dreaming big. A Cy Young, a World Series ring, and perhaps a return to the DR to coach the next generation. Jhoan Duran is more than a 27-year-old flamethrower. He's a son carrying his parents' pride, a husband cherishing his family, a father building a legacy. From Esperanza's fields to MLB mounds, he's hurled through challenges with a heart as powerful as his arm. His recent ankle injury, with negative X-rays but ongoing evaluation, is just another hurdle in a career defined by bounce-backs, a reminder of the humanity behind the heat. As he rehabs, we're reminded of his journey's emotion, the joy of strikes, the sting of pain, the love that fuels it all. If Jhoan's story stirred your soul, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Let's keep cheering for the fireballer, Jhoan Duran, together.